So if anybody out there can help us get our Propex heaters up and running. What do you reckon, Boo? You'll start the show. Can you entertain everybody? What's your favourite trick? Oh, that's it now. What? What? That's it. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, she doesn't want to entertain tonight, folks. No, she's definitely not the hostess with the mostest. Definitely not. I'll tell you somebody who is, though. Not me. So what have you been doing today then, Carol? Or this evening?
This evening, I'm actually downloading all my CDs, or started to download all my CDs onto my iTunes, so that I can sell the actual CDs, car boot them or disperse them out to whoever wants them. Yeah. So I'll be watching Peter Pan DVD and getting all my CDs. At the moment, it's all my relaxation and meditation CDs. And once I've got all them, because they'll all be together then, and then after that, it's going to be the rest of them. So yeah, I was well pleased when Keith told me I can do that and transfer them onto my phone when I want to listen to them. So that's yeah. I wish he'd told me that weeks ago. I could have started then, but yeah, I'm doing it now.
Well, you're doing it now, and that's what counts.
Doing it now.
So, you got some exciting news to tell people about doing a live therapy broadcast, possibly?
Possibly, yes.
Is it something, Ashley? Is it something that you guys would like?
Yeah, well, what I'll probably do is direct you to my own channel rather than put it on the Two Wolves Project one, because it's a little bit out of line with the rest of the van build.
It isn't at all. It isn't at all, because it's going to encompass the whole ethos of what we're doing. Because once a van has been built, what we're going to do? We can't talk about the van build forever, can we?
No.
It's van life. No. And what we are doing, Two Wolves and Little Wolf.
Yeah, Mini Wolf.
So that's it. It's going to be about our life on the road or roundabouts, wherever we are. And if one of them is therapies.
Therapies, yes, I am keeping my therapy couch, or one of them anyway. To do mobile Reiki again, when it's all back to, back to normal, but when we're kind of given the go ahead that we can do stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be back to doing the mobile Reiki on a mobile basis.
There we go. But we talked about this probably about a week or so ago, 10 days ago, something like that. That might be a good idea to do a guided meditation live on the channel. Well, it won't be live, but it'll be filmed whilst we're doing it, and you can watch it. So what do you reckon? Anyway, that's it for now. No, it's not it for now. So one of the other things I would like to do as well is have a cooking section.
Yeah.
Van Life Kitchen.
Yeah.
What I used to be in my past life was a chef. So why don't I, rather than be really boring about it, I watched a silly channel the other day. There was a couple of cooks, a couple of chefs who live on a narrowboat, and how you chop an onion. There was silly laughing going on. That wasn't entertaining. That was quite cringeworthy, actually. Certainly hope I don't end up being like that. But yeah, little things. How to cook fish and pastry, salmon Wellington, whatever. one pot dishes that you can actually do in your van. Things that you can do in your van quite realistically.
Apple and blackberry crumble. I've made apple and blackberry crumble in the caravan before, haven't I?
There we go.
From scratch.
That's what Carol's going to be doing.
Apple and blackberry crumble.
Could very well be the first one. Anyway, that's it for now. So what are you doing, Carol?
Sorting out paperwork.
That's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it?
Because we're trying to get rid of the stuff that we don't need. What's in the way or it's just rubbish.
And why is that happening?
Because we need to fit it all into a camper van.
We've got to fit it all into a camper van. We're not going to fit this all into a camper van, are we?
No, we're going to have to get some storage. Although the smaller the storage we can get,
No.
the less we need to pay.
No. We don't want storage, do we?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Or you try to fit it all into a camper van then.
We'll just have to get rid of it all. Let's have a big bonfire. Hi guys. It's about midday on Monday, the 6th of July, and I got back to the van and it didn't want to start, but luckily I've got jump starters on it and it's kicked in straight away, so don't know why that is. Saying that, it's been stood there for about a week doing nothing. Job today, give you a quick update, is to seal that bugger in. So there's a drop vent there already, so I need to build a cabinet and a restraining thing, some sort of attachment. I've got this here, which is going to be fine, so that's going to be fine, but build a 50mm lip around the base of it, seal it in with Sikaflex, put a door on the front, and I think we're going to have to put like a rubber seal around that door as well. Wish me luck. Knowing the way I am, it'll probably take me the best part of the day to do. And here's the main man. Here you go.
Brew for you there, no sugar.
That's Billy Whiz. Cheers, mate. Thank you for that. Right, guys. As you can probably see, I've taken the wardrobe apart because I really wasn't happy with it. It really would have just done my head in. Making do and mending. What the hell's all that about? We're starting from fresh, so let's see if we can get it right. Now the problems I had was trying to get the curve here, I don't know if you can see it, and across here, so there's two curves and I completely and utterly ballsed it up on both of them. The first one not as bad as the second one, but I have to get it right if we are to make this build anything decent. Now I've got this little light on here so that I know the GoPro isn't great in low light situations. So I've made myself a scribe. So I've got myself a little woodworking pencil. You can pick these up for £1 pretty much most hardware stores. And I've got myself a little bit of plywood with the pencil sticking out. There's a little scribe that will follow the contour as it goes down, and you can probably see I've done it already, but I'll show you exactly how well it works. So there, just follow that. There we go. Just follow the contour. Now it takes you to the corner, and again, follow that down. I'm making a good thick mark, and I know to cut to the outside of that all the way down to the bottom. Scribing, I know there's easier ways of doing it, and you could probably get yourself a little protractor or divider or whatever you want to call it, with a little pencil that you used to get in your math sets at school. Very simple. Let's show you. Very, very simple process, and it's pretty much accurate. I've measured from here to there, so I know 61 centimetres or 610 millimetres, whichever way you want to do it. And from that corner to there is 151 centimetres. From the ceiling to floor, 191.6 centimetres. And from there to the floor, equivalent distance, 187 centimetres. So I have to get those measurements right. So once I get the bottom squared off, I'm going to use a new plywood. So I have to get those measurements right. That's quite spooky. Ooh. Get it sorted the first time round, and then I can scribe the edging here. You can't see that, but the wheel arch. Hello.
No. Is it alive then?
So you've got to be looking at that right there.
Little square in the middle of the circle.
Skull.
Yamas.
How are you doing? Well, it's been I haven't even waited for your response, but can you respond? Thumbs up if you can. It's been over 2 weeks since we've posted a video, and we thought we'd give you a bit of an update, all things considering. What do you reckon then, Carol?
Yeah, well, I've not even seen the van for a couple of weeks because I know you've been working on it in bits. Also, with the bad weather that we've had recently, it's a bit difficult for you to do stuff out in the rain.
Oh, it's been a pain.
Sawing and stuff, so.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pain because I'm working outside. So as soon as we get any kind of rain, that's it, I'm knackered. There's not a great deal that I can do inside at this moment in time. That's all I have to say about that.
Now I've been out most days winning the bread and the Scooby snacks. And then when I haven't been doing, I've been, well, sorting stuff out for car boots and downloading all my CDs onto iTunes.
Brumming heck, have you seen the belly on him?
So we were just watching some, well, because I've got me... because I've got my laptop on the go. I was again still downloading CDs, and it's gone on to slideshow now. I've just come up with this picture of well, whatever pictures I've been taking of you and your belly.
Me and my belly, not quite hanging out, but it's got a lot bigger, hasn't it? What do you mean? Anyway, I've just put my phone onto quiet now, so it doesn't go blilly. Or we get any phone calls or anything like that, because we don't want my ringtone to give us a copyright strike. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Anyway, less of that. Yeah, so we thought we'd give you a bit of an update. We have pretty much been using our time quite productively. We've been selling all our stuff, haven't we? Right at the beginning of the month we had a good weekend, didn't we?
Yes, we had a good weekend of just generally putting the furniture and stuff on to Facebook, and yeah, we had quite a lot of people
well, that weekend
respond and come around and pick stuff up, and yeah,
that first weekend was stunning actually. We sold a lot of stuff. I was supposed to go up and see Mov. So hi Mov, I'm coming up to see you. That particular weekend, but we had so many people interested in buying stuff that I pulled out of it and sold.
I think it was another not the greatest weather that weekend either, so that's the other reason why I had to rearrange. And I think we rearranged a few times due to bad weather and things. So
yeah, so going back, I mean, Carol's been earning the money, bringing the bread in, because I've not worked really, but that's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And what's changed about it?
He actually got out off his arse and out of bed yesterday morning to go and do some work.
Cheeky bugger! I got out of bed last weekend and the weekend before. Yeah. I'm 50% of the sales force, quite obviously, because you failed on 50% of of the target. Yeah, so your key performance indicator was well down at the weekend. Yeah, I'm going to have a word with you. I think I know exactly what she'll say. Second word off. I'm sure you can guess her first. I can't get rid of this cough. Doing my head in. I know I haven't got COVID anymore. I've just been left with this lingering, horrible, crappy cough. Less about that. I'll try not to cough so much. But I got a new job. It's a Sunday job. And I quite like it. First day it was okay. We'll see how it is as we go forward. But, you know, all the indicators are pretty all right. I'm delivering for Hermes for 1 day a week, which suits me down to the ground because I don't have to do anything for the rest of the week. Carol can go and earn the bread. Makes a change. You're not saying anything about that. No. I gave you the opportunity. She missed it. Her timing is crap, really, isn't it? So what else is going on then, Carol? We've got to be out of here in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Two and a half weeks' time.
Two.
Thursday the 31st, is it?
Yeah, Friday. I think it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Oh right, so we nearly got 3 weeks. Nearly
3 weeks. Yeah, well, 2 more weekends.
So if you want to come and just pick up some stuff that we're getting rid of, pop round, say hi, have a cup of tea, have a brew. We'll wash the cup afterwards, so don't worry about that.
Bring your own cup if you want to.
Yeah, bring your own cup. We haven't got much stuff left. We've got a futon, an IKEA metal frame futon that needs to go.
But we can't sell that yet because my mum's coming over to help us with the car boot, so she needs something to sleep on.
She can sleep on the floor. Joan, we'll get a mattress on the floor for you. Is that all right? Was the second word off? Can I have a large one next time? Might calm me down. Getting all excited.
As long as you don't do with it what you've been doing to eat tea all day, which is usually chucking it all over the floor.
Oh, what a nightmare! Made myself a cup of tea in a flask. I've got these little, insulated cups. They're not little; they're quite large actually. They hold a fair amount, not quite a litre. So I made myself a nice ginger tea this afternoon when I got up to the truck eventually, and I started sanding away. It was on my workbench and homemade workbench, and next thing I know, it's all down the front, all over the place. I had about 2 swigs out of it. That was it. I got carried on. Carol came up a few hours later, made a cup of tea. Excuse me. Made a cup of tea, another ginger tea in my flask, and I put it down and turned round and knocked it all over the camper van floor. 2 cups of tea. I nearly lost the third one as well because Boo nearly knocked it over.
She just jumping on the little director's chair with a little table on the side, and Hetty decided she wanted to try and jump on his knee and almost sent it. I just caught it. It did spill some, but I just caught it before it all upended it all of it.
Monday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. Yeah, not a good day today. Seem to be spending most of my time driving around after bits and pieces. Got myself an orbital sander because the sanding pad thing had nearly melted away on that multi-tool. Yeah, so this orbital sander, random orbital sander, if you please. The disc goes around like that and also goes like that. So I think that's what's random about it. And it's done the job really well. Sanding pallet wood planks back.
Yeah, it's looking really good now. The where you've done the cladding.
Yeah, just around the shower and the toilet area.
Yeah.
But it's so much to do, and 2.5 weeks to do it in. And you've got enough going on here. So yeah, just let you know where we're at for the last 2 weeks. We've had 1 good week of pretty decent weather, which I cracked on with a lot of stuff. Built a wardrobe, pulled it down and built it again. Running around getting some pallet wood, trying to break pallets up, which wasn't much fun if you haven't got a pallet breaker. So I gave that up as a bad job. Looked on Facebook, found somebody in Derby that does pallet pallet wood by the load, and as it turns out, he had some really good, excellent pallet wood. Not the thick stuff, and I've got some of it here, just how thin it is. So normal pallet wood would be like that thickness thereabouts, and this is this thickness. And look how good it is. So that's what it's like. Can you see how rough it is? So all I've done is sanded it, which I think brings out the grain, and that's what we've been using. So these are offcuts, which I'll be using. And then I got this piece here, and I've scorched it. What do you guys think? Do you like the scorched look? I do, to a degree. And I think you feel the same, to a degree.
Mm.
No, obviously she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So can we finish now so I can drink my whiskey? It's boring.
Well, would you have to take it all off again to scorch it?
Because I don't think that the whole van would look particularly good scorched like that. I think it's a little bit too overbearing. It really darkens it, and I don't really want to go for that look, but I would like to do a feature wall. That's the natural look. That one is the natural look. That's the plain natural look. And this one is the light oak stain. Now we're going to be getting some beeswax, aren't we?
Yeah.
Or some furniture polish, I believe. Now I'm sure Mov is going to correct me in the comments below, because he'll be watching this. But I'm seeing him this week, and we are going to be liberally beeswaxing the wood and seeing what it looks like. So that's the plan this week. Also, I'm hoping, really hoping, that we can well, the gas isn't going to be a problem. You know, I figured that one out. We just need to get it in. I'll show you something. With it being built in 1996, the old gas piping was 1/4 inch or 6 point whatever mil. Can I get 6 mil pipe anywhere? No. Can I get 6 mil fittings anywhere? No. So anyway, everybody said I need 8 mil piping, because that's what, you know, the insulation is nowadays. I went, right, fine. Got 8 mil piping. Went to the van, and it's 1/4 inch, isn't it? Or 6 mil. All that stuff I've bought that's up at the van is next to blinking bloody useless, unless I can find a coupling, I think it's called, a downsizing coupling. So I found one. It cost me £15 to get it to me next day, and that's it. So you have the 8 mil that side and the 6 mil that side with olives inside. I hope you can see. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So the gas piping is going to get sorted, and we're going to have gas again, so we can cook, which is great. But no.
Yeah, don't lose it.
But we need help, and if anybody out there can help me, I've got in contact with people, and oh yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. And then show them the pictures, and they go, oh my god, no, I'm busy till. So you try and get a hold of gas engineers, LPG gas engineers. No, too busy. You are going to be an absolute lifesaver, and we mean that. You will be saving our lives, literally, because we can have hot water and we can heat the van up. How cool would that be? So please get in contact if you can help. We'd love to hear from you. There's going to be an email link in the description below. By all means, get in contact. I'm hoping that we may be able to get it sorted out ourselves, but obviously I'm no expert. I don't really want to mess these things up, because these things are worth over 500 quid brand new to replace. So that's £1,000, which I haven't got. But if you can help out, you will be rewarded in so many different ways. Cheers. We can feed you, we can water you, and if you're lucky, you get a tot of whiskey too.